Once upon a time, bad bitch Eva Villain lived in the city.
I wanted to talk about oral hygiene today and my gluten allergy and the gluten-free path that I'm taking. So, one of the things that I do every day, at least once a day, and definitely once a day, is water pick flossing. And I do regular flossing also, but I also do water pick flossing. And if I don't water pick floss for that day, I just don't feel like my day is complete. I do feel like there's something missing if I miss water flossing. So I don't. I normally do it once a day. So one of I used to have one that I purchased from Walmart. I can't remember what brand it was, whether it was a Walmart brand or the actual water pick flosser brand, and I had that for years, and then it broke down on me because I had it for years and it was time to replace. I had that for years and years, and then it finally broke down on me and it was time to replace it. So what I did was I ordered this through Amazon as a replacement for that. And what I didn't realize is because the other one that I had prior to this one, it was a different it was a different way to add water to it. With this the bottom part comes off, which is just I didn't realize it until later that it's not this style of water pick flosser. It's not as good because eventually you're removing this, you're adding water, and then the water is weighted here. So eventually after months, this starts losing its strength in keeping itself attached to the upper part. So it starts falling off. So if you're buying a water pick flosser, don't buy the type where the bottom separates from the top, because eventually it will lose its ability to keep itself attached to the top because of the constant weight of water that you have here, and it'll eventually lose its ability to keep itself attached to the top, and it'll just constantly like separate. So I don't recommend the bottom type of water pick flosser that separates from the top. I think the one that I had, my first one, it separated. So this is what I replaced it with. This was also a purchase from Amazon, and the one that I had, the first one that I had, it had an opening here that you could flip open, and then you would fill it with water. And then the first one that I had, you fill it with water up here, and then this was the water container, and this separates from the actual, these two parts separate from each other, and you could clean it and stuff. And that was the best one because you add the water up here, and then the water tank body attaches just like this to the actual to the other part of the water pick flosser, and it was just it holds, and it just lasts and lasts. It doesn't it doesn't lose its ability to keep itself attached to the flosser itself. But and that was the first one that I had. When I ordered this, I didn't realize that the opening to add water was at the bottom. And this isn't as good as the water pick flosser also because the opening is down here, and what's eventually going to happen is the weight of that water is going to be concentrated down here, and then eventually this will also lose its ability to keep itself shut at some point. I don't know, I just got this, like I said. So if you're buying a water pick flosser, do not buy the type where the bottom disattaches from the top, because those aren't going to last you as long. And if you're buying a water pick flosser, also look for one where the opening to add water is at the top, and that way there is nothing down here that can open up eventually after years of use. one of the things that I also do is I add like a cap full of mouthwash to my water pick flosser along with water, and then I use that, and I just water pick floss with the mixture of mouthwash and water, a cap full of mouthwash and then the rest water. And I love that. I love that extra feel of clean and that extra care in regards to my gums. So the another thing that I changed because I discovered that I have that gluten allergy is just buying toothpaste that's gluten free. And the Colgate brand is just one of the toothpastes that are gluten free. So it does say that it is vegan, gluten-free, and sugar-free. And so this is what I get now that I'm aware of my gluten, my gluten allergy. This is the other type. So these are both Colgate, and they are both gluten-free. And I have two because I keep a toothpaste in my shower, and I keep one next to my bathroom sink. So in the mornings when I shower, I brush my teeth and I water pick in the shower, and then at night, right before I go to bed, I brush my teeth at my bathroom sink. And this saves me the hassle of grabbing it in the morning and putting it in my shower, or grabbing it from my shower and putting it in my sink in the evening. Another thing that I also use is Lumino's whitening. I also use this Lumino whitening toothpaste. I haven't opened this because I got all three to try, and I don't know. I do love Lumino though. I love that this is. It doesn't hurt your teeth if your teeth are very sensitive. This is such a good brand, the Lumino, this Lumino natural toothpaste. I definitely recommend that. So I'm still on my gluten-free journey. I'm just really enjoying it. But and of course I do eat meat and vegetables and fruits, but one of the harder things is just finding snacks, because we're human and we do crave for snacks instead of like a very hearty meal. And I did find these good things. So I love cheese, and I didn't know that cheese has a lot of like bad cholesterol, but I love it. I love cheese. And so, but anyway, I do like snacking on crackers and cheese. And you guys, these are all like the gluten-free snacks or food items that I've eaten and done consumed, but I did keep these to show you the variety of like gluten-free snacks that are available to us gluten-free people. So I love these gluten-free good thins. Walmart also has its own brand of crackers, but I think I have to compare the price on it, and they both taste the same. They both have that sesame like sembe taste that's similar to those Trader Joe crackers. I've been craving cakes and sweet pastries, so I've been craving cinnamon rolls. I've been craving for cinnamon rolls, that cinnamon pastry type of food product. So I did get this gluten-free cinnamon swirl crumb cake and muffin. And I made like a muffin, but I made it in my skull, my skull's cake pan, just in the spirit of Halloween. Another thing I got was this Great Value, this Walmart brand. It's the cheeseburger dinner kit. This was also gluten-free. I love Hamburger Helper. Sometimes I just want like something quick and I want pasta, but pasta, it's something that you would need to stay away from if you're gluten-free. A majority of the Hamburger Helper pastas. So I loved that I found this, and I just, I did ground turkey with this, and it was just so good. Also got these are like chicken nuggets because I crave for chicken nuggets, you know, and it's just so hard to find gluten-free ones. And this brand does make gluten-free options. And I finished this, and then I now have like the chicken fingers, like chicken fries in my freezer, and it's the same brand, and it is gluten-free. I know this. I mean, my grandson. I first tried this from my grandson's supply, and I was like, these are pretty good, and I like them. I get to eat nuggets, chicken nuggets, when I crave for them, and they don't cause me any discomfort at all because they're gluten-free. I also love Oreos, so I did get like these gluten-free Oreos, and I'm just glad that I can still eat Oreos. And remember when I said like some lipsticks, some makeup products, facial cleansers, toothpaste, just anything that comes in contact with your mouth, if you have a gluten allergy, you will definitely feel the symptoms of that gluten product in that skincare, makeup line product, hygiene, and this shows that it is. I mean, because Colgate has made these gluten-free, made it a point to note that these are gluten-free products, because people with celiac disease and with gluten allergy, you do get those symptoms from products that contain gluten. I did get two different flavors of the Good Thins crackers. This one's the sesame flavored one, and then this is the garden veggie. And like I said, the sesame flavored one, it's similar to Walmart, also has a gluten-free cracker, and it tastes similar to this. And so Good Thins, and it was the only one that from that Walmart brand. So Good Thins has more of a variety of gluten-free options for you if you're looking for gluten-free crackers. I love it. They're yummy. So that's it. Thank you for watching my vlog, and I will see you at the next one.